All right, guys, Steve back here again. I just got home from work. It's about 6:30 in the morning, so I don't want to be too loud. I don't want to be waking up neighbors. But I wanted to do a quick review of the lanterns that I bought from Amazon.com. I'll leave the links in the description box below for these, as well as the links for the 55-gallon drums that I purchased, the bung wrench, the water treatment solution that I bought, as well as the plastic pump for those drums. I'll also include a link for the thermometers, the digital thermometers that I bought for the refrigerator and both my freezers, uh, so you guys can have at it and get those in before they sell out, obviously. So these are battery powered lanterns from Amazon. They're very basic. They're kind of neat how they work. Um, this bottom portion is just a cover, and that's where you got your three AA batteries that go in there, and then this just screws on. And how this operates is you just lift up these handles like so, and this part right here is a sleeve. So you hold on to this, and then you pull on this, and the LEDs are inside. And as soon as you pull up, the lights come on, the LEDs come on, and you can adjust this for how much light you want by how far you pull up on these handles. So I've got one set up in my dining room, and I'll demonstrate this. I just have it hanging from right from here, right from these screws, uh, over these light fixtures. So I'll turn this light off. And now I gotta let my eyes adjust because I can't see anything now. But I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, there we go. I'll grab it and pull, and the light comes on right there. And you can see I barely pulled on it. So it still gives out a little bit of light, not much, more like a night light. But you keep pulling this down, and you get more light and more light and more light and more light, and you can go full tilt, and that's your maximum right there. So if you can see, this actually gives out a really decent amount of light. And I picked up a package of 4 of these, and these come with the AA batteries, mind you. The batteries come with this, with all 4 lanterns. I got all 4 of them with the batteries for, I think it was like $28. And of course, I got Amazon Prime, so I got it in 2 days. So I picked up 2 of those. And like I said, for a little lantern that runs on 3 AA batteries, that's really impressive, the amount of light that that thing puts out. So there you have it, guys. I also wanted to go over something that I mentioned yesterday, that I did yesterday. I read to you guys a Left Behind letter. I am not responsible for making that up. That was conjured up by none other than our brother in Christ, Keegan Fernandez. Keegan Fernandez wrote that all up. The only thing I added to the Left Behind letter was the part about being in Revelation 6, so that people had some kind of reference of where to start. Because if people read your Left Behind letter, and they read that they're supposed to read the Bible that you left behind, they're not going to start on page 1 and go, in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. They're going to be like, okay, I don't want this. I want to know where we are in this book. And this thing is 10,000 pages. It'll take me a month to read. So I gave a little bit of a quick reference guide as to where they should start according to where we are in the timeline. That's the only thing that I added, but I will add that to the Dropbox, and I'll leave that in the description box as well. So there's my review. Like I said, 4 of these for $28. You can't beat that price. So take care. Love you guys. God bless.